IPL is not just an entertainment, it's a perfectly engineered money making plan that generates 16,000 to 18,000 crore directly. Every evening around 7:30 pm, India does something very unusual. Work slows down, phones come up, food gets ordered, and suddenly 50 to 60 crore people are doing the same thing at the same time. Watching the IPL. Now here's the interesting part. IPL is not just an entertainment. It's a perfectly engineered money-making plan that generates 16,000 to 18,000 crore directly and triggers another 50,000 crore across the economy. But how? Let's break it down step by step. Let's zoom in into just one match of IPL. Typically, a match lasts for 3.5 hours and generates roughly 100 to 120 crore including media and ad rights. And that's more than many companies make in a month. And IPL runs 70 matches per season. But where does this money come from? Let's simplify it. Media right gives 48,390 crore for 5 years, which is almost 12,000 crore per year, and it's an already lock-in deal. Sponsorship gives 3,000 to 4,000 crore yearly because brand pays for one thing, mass attention. Ticketing and merchandise are around 1,500 to 2,000 crore. So in total, they make 16,000 to 18,000 crore in just 60 days. This is actually a crazy business model. Now let's validate this 50,000 crore step by step. The IPL itself generates around 16,000 to 18,000 crore annually. But the real impact sits outside the IPL in sectors where demand spikes during match hours. During IPL evenings, platforms like Zomato and Swiggy see orders jump like 15 to 20%, but on big matches days, that goes even higher around 30 to 40%. That's the business of cricket. Now let's take FMCG companies. They quietly see 4 to 8% sale boost, especially in snacks, soft drinks, ready-to-eat stuff. Now let's connect the dot. India's FMCG market is around 5 to 6 lakh crore. Out of that, snacks and beverages alone is 1 to 1.5 lakh crore. With just 5 to 7% IPL bump, you are looking at an increment impact of 20 to 25,000 crore. Now let's talk about fantasy gaming. This is where IPL becomes pure monetization. The fantasy gaming industry in India itself is around 20,000 to 25,000 crore. And guess what? 40 to 50% of that happens during IPL alone. Why? Because users aren't just watching, they are actively spending during matches. OTT plus telecom. If we are talking about IPL, we cannot miss OTT platforms. During the season, platforms like Jio Cinema see massive user spikes, onboarding millions of new users. At the same time, telecom companies win big. More data usage, more backup rates, and higher engagement means better ARPU. And it's not just short term, it's built for long term users too. And the net impact? 5,000 to 7,000 crore from data plus subscription plus ads. This part is often ignored, but this is very real. During IPL, restaurants see around 20 to 30% high footfall. Like sports bars and cafes run on full capacity. And in match hosting cities, hotels get packed, local transport spikes, and nightlife comes alive. All of this adds up to 3,000 to 5,000 crore boost. This isn't random at all. IPL works because it hit three powerful triggers at the same time. First, time compression of demand, which means every day same time 7:30 matches keep repeating daily, which means random spending becomes predictable spending. Second, emotional spending multiplier, which means you are not just watching, you are invested. Last over tension, big hits, close finish, these movements trigger impulsive decision. Result, you spend more. Don't just even realize. Third, social amplification, which means now it's really a solo experience. Friends, family, watch party, more people equals to higher per session spending. One person ordering becomes group ordering. One screen becomes a shared experience. Put all three together. You're not getting a viewership, you are getting a consumption machine running every night. So the next time you're gonna watch IPL, don't just follow the match, follow the money. Because for the next 60 days, IPL shows you in real time where India is spending, which sectors are winning, and which businesses are scaling. Smart investors don't just watch cricket, they track consumption behind it. Because the real game isn't on the field, it's in the economy.